Hello there, everybody! Tallara the Human and Tarala the Drax here, back at you from the Azure span. So after taking a brief detour to help out some friends in need, we are finally heading down to the Azure archives where we need to meet Kalecgos. So I'm just at the very base of the hill here. You can see the archives right here. It looks like a beautiful building, actually. Go check it out and see what Kalecgos has to say.
Did you find any tomes detailing the Azure Oathstone? None. I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines.
So there are a lot of Kalecgoses in here. There's two talking to each other, one over there doing a spell, one walking by. There are just mirror images of Kalecgos everywhere, and if that's not a good way to get things done, cloning yourself, I don't know what is. So I guess we'll just talk to this one.
How can I help?
I'm relieved to have any help. I know Khadgar and the others must be quite busy with the Primalists. So here's the bag of helpful goods that we picked up.
All will be well.
Khadgar is wise to redirect his efforts towards the Primalists, but now we've got a lot of work to do here.
Fly true.
Good to meet you, Tarala. My name is Kalecgos, Archmage of the Kirin Tor and aspect of the Blue Dragonflight. That's quite the title, being both the Archmage of the Kirin Tor and aspect of the Blue Dragonflight. Kalecgos doesn't have a lot of downtime, I don't think. He says, I'm having difficulty preparing the Azure archives to reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I could use an extra pair of physical hands. I'm currently up in the archives themselves. I was able to reactivate the pylon outside, which should allow you to traverse up here.
Fair skies and strong winds. I'll see you above. I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
Alright. This is actually a little teleportation tower. Whoa! Cool. That is not what I thought would happen. So this is actually the Azure Archives. That was just sort of...
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
The place we were at down below was just like the front porch. Up here we have many other Kalecgos images.
This world is full of wonder.
Let's get to work. It's imperative to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
Good luck.
The Azure Archives was once a place where the blue dragons would gather to discuss magic. Now I am the only one of my kind here. This place controls the ley lines beneath the Azure span, but it and its servants have gone out of control. I believe if we bring order to this place, that I can then reclaim the Azure Oathstone. The various constructs and elements are brimming with unstable arcane energy that needs to be redirected. Destroy them and collect what you can.
Come back soon.
Alright. This Kalecgos also has a quest for us.
I'm glad you've come.
We cannot activate the Oathstone in the Azure Archives until we fix the issue with the out-of-control ley energy here. 2 out of the 3 draconic runes that are meant to control it are being choked by unstable arcana. I apologize that this falls to you, given Khadgar's responsibilities and the lack of my brethren appearing. There should be a ley scepter within that bag of helpful goods you have. Use it to help repair the runes nearby.
Keep safe.
Well, I was thinking that when Kalecgos said he was the only one of his people around here. Where are the rest of the dragons? So we're going to search our bag of helpful goods. Search through a seemingly bottomless bag for one specific item. How hard could it be? Oh, wow. There's a lot of random items in here. But I found the ley scepter. So, let's go see if we can help out. Along the way, I see some herbs we can harvest. Oh, this is some rich soil we can plant a seed in, actually. Someone doesn't swipe it before we're able to. Perfect. And that gives us self-grown bubble poppy. Love it. And there should be another herb right here. Yeah, it's underneath this frog. Excuse me there, Sir Frog. Let me just grab this Hoken Bloom right underneath your belly. And here are some of the destabilized elementals that we can take care of. So this must be the arcane field that we need to repair. Kaligos is already here. We will use the Ley Scepter to channel the arcane of the Ley Scepter to correct imbalances in local ley lines.
Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? Spooky voice. This big unbound attendant is really hurting. It's gonna kill me. Oh, man. Alright, I learned my lesson. Don't take the unbound attendants. Or don't give them a lack of respect. That guy kicked my butt. Let's get my ghostly form to find my body and we'll try to enact some revenge. Oh, my body's back here. That's the objective. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, this thing is powerful. Holy crap. Look, look at how low on health I am again. Use all my buffs. Turn him into ancient splinters. Okay, so you only actually have to get him down to about half health, and he turns into ancient splinters, but still, cannot deny that is a formidable foe right there. A deceivingly formidable foe, too. Alright, here is the other arcane field we need to repair.
Affixes. Seek. Top of archives.
Okay, that seems like a good hint, which we will tell Kaligos after we collect the rest of the unstable arcana. We've almost got enough, so we may as well collect that before we go back. Each one of these little guys gives me like 3 to 5 arcana, it appears, so kill a couple of these guys and we'll be good. One more. Oh no, I pulled way too many. Oh crap. Okay. Not ideal. Got him into splinters, that's good. Whew, alright, we're okay. All's well that ends well. Now we can get back to Kaligos. Tell him what we've learned.
There's magic in everything.
The Ley Scepter should allow you to properly align and configure the runes nearby.
Together, we can achieve anything.
Excellent work. It seems these runes are able to transport us to the top of the archives. I believe that may be where our last problem resides.
Good luck. Well met,
The archives are in
friend.
a perpetual state of recreation for most of its guardians. We need to fix its flow.
Keep safe.
Excellent work. The creations here are already being soothed with just this amount of unstable arcana removed.
Fair skies and strong winds.
There appears to be something sapping the arcane energies at the apex of the tower. Now that you've stabilized the energies down here, you should be able to ride the arcane magics in the area. Look in that bag of yours for something called an arcane stepping stone, and use it to meet me at the top.
Come back soon.
Man, little did I know how much stuff was in this bag of supplies they sent me. While we walk over, I want to take a look at this. We got a Drake Watcher manuscript that we can use. We can use his Elementius Splinter, sorry. Perfect. Now we just need to get to one of these areas. We can use our handy-dandy bag of magic tricks. There we go. Arcane Stepping Stone. Travel along the arcane currents to the top of the Azure Archives. Okay, here we go. Is that Caligos? Yeah, that's actually Caligos. He's in dragon form right now. This must be the Azure Oathstone, I would presume. Wow, we are going way up top. Oh, there are a lot of worms up here. Hi.
I stand with
It's a long way down from here. Be careful.
Together,
It's a
we
bit
can
worse up here
achieve
than I had
anything.
anticipated.
Fly true.
We'll need to hurry if we're going to fix this place and repower the Oathstone.
All will be well.
It seems the last of the arcane disruption is up here. I'll continue adjusting the ley energies. Use some of the arcana you recovered to dispel the disruptions here.
Together, we can achieve anything.
A large number of mana worms are absorbing the wild arcane magic coming out from the archives. The rate that they're doing it is causing the ley lines to be thrown off balance, which is preventing the Azure Oathstone from being reclaimed. I'll use some of the unstable arcana you collected to form a hook of sorts. Use it to slay several of the worms. The brief delay will be enough for me to adjust the energies below.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Got it. So we gotta use our hook, which will drag the worms down so we can fight them. These things are strong. Alright, that's one, and then here's the unstable arcane energy that we need to dispel.
Ghosts, have you returned?
Caligos has not. Nope. He's been gone for quite a few years
Hear
now.
that voice too, don't you? It's calling for Malagos, the previous blue dragon aspect.
Perhaps it's something he kept up here, trapped or something? Who knows? I'm sure we'll find out the more of these unstable energies we dispel.
Too far away.
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon and find out what secrets the archives hold.
Alright, last feasting order. Get down here. Back to Mirror Image Caligos.
It's good to see you again. Come back
Fine
soon.
work. I can feel the ley lines beneath this place beginning to heal. We're almost done.
All will be well.
The Kirin tour will ensure these archives are properly cared for when this is finished. Thank you for your aid. And we get a helm, which is an upgrade, so we're going to equip that right away. It is the Bramble Chain helm. Now, it honestly looks the exact same as the helm we were wearing before, so not too much of a difference. Fine work, friend. It seems we've managed to repair the ley lines within the Azure archives. Back when the Blue Dragonflight was united, I would tell my brothers and sisters to never doubt the strength of mortals. Meet me at the Oathstone to the south of here. I will reclaim it and then be on my way to Thaldrazis.
Fly true. Don't be alarmed, but my mirror images should vanish in a moment.
Okay. Guess they vanished. Also, guess this is not the Oathstone, this giant stone here. This is something else entirely, because the Oathstone is over here, it appears. So don't be confused by all the miscellaneous stones you see around. Whee! Ah, yes, here it is. This looks a lot like the other ones. And here is real Caligos, not mirror image Caligos.
How can I help?
It's good to see you in the flesh, Tallara. You've been a great help so far. I would appreciate your presence while I reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I'm ready to see you do it.
Keep...
I was expecting Malygos. Where is he? And who are you?
Caligos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way. A simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malygos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion betrayed us, we were on the verge of extinction. We few who remain are scattered, aimless, and alone.
Yet you came here. That tells me that you still have hope for our kin. Child of my flight. Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
So I've got to be 100% honest. I don't know who Sindragosa is, but I feel like through that dialogue we just heard, it seems fair that I can make the assumption that she was perhaps Malygos's partner. Malygos was the former dragon aspect, the former leader of the Blue Dragonflight, and the way she spoke makes it seem like perhaps she was his partner.
A pleasure.
But if that is wrong, please let me know down in the comments section below, of course. That is just an assumption I'm making. Shall we begin, she says?
So much yet to be done.
It is good to be back, or reactivated, as it were. There is much to do. I'm glad to give whatever aid I can.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
We have a problem, Tallara. Beneath the Azure archives rests the Azure Vault. In my life, I stored many important and dangerous magical curiosities in it. A large group of Sundered Flame have broken into the vault, convinced it holds some kind of secrets. Please, you must go in there and stop this brazen assault before they unleash dangers they do not comprehend. These thieves know not what lies ahead.
I appreciate your aid.
You, Drakthir, two of your kin have been searching the archives just south of here. I've yet to introduce myself and would appreciate the company. If you have the time, I can meet you in the upper archive.
We will meet again.
Finally aiding Azure Span. The Oathstone's energy cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines within the Azure Span are repaired. Some ley lines may only be reachable by those of Caligos' skills, but you may still be of aid. If they still yet survive, seek out the Tuskar. They lived here in my times and have a deep knowledge of the land. Luckily, I've already met the Tuskar, so I've established a connection. Speak with one of our arcane aides to return to your allies.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines.
Alright, so... Oh,
You are staring at
hang
me
on,
instead
more
of
dialogue.
departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Ah, right. I shall return with hopeful news.
And I shall aid you in becoming the proper aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
awesome. So it sounds like she's been dead a long time then. But either way, as I was saying, you can see Caligos fly away. We have made contact with the blue Dragonflight now. We know what we have to do. Hopefully Sindragosa, this ghostly version of herself, will help us do just that. And yeah, that's it for today's episode, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys right back here in the Azure Archives real soon, and we'll continue our journeys through Dragonflight.